What makes a leading lady? Is it innate talent? Their choice of good parts? Star quality? The answer is different for every success story. In her brief but highly publicized career, Meryl Streep has demonstrated a gift for acting, box office appeal, and also the ability to choose challenging roles. Since her 1977 screen debut to her most recent triumph with Sophie's Choice, Streep has captivated film audiences with her consummate performances.
Well, there aren't that many good parts around, so that when you read a good one, when I read a good one, I say, oh, that's right for me. That's a good part. That's right for me. I don't, you know, I wouldn't play a black grandmother very well. I know that. But I like to think that I have a lot of range, you know, and that I could play a lot of different things. You know, here's Dustin. He thinks he can be a woman, so he's just as arrogant as me.
Streep has found that being a critic's darling and an Emmy and Oscar winner has its disadvantages.
I don't read what they write about me, good or bad, because it doesn't do me any good at this point. But all the notoriety has really gotten me to get in the door, to have a lot of chances at a lot of parts that maybe I wouldn't have had before. It's also hurt me. Almost lost me a chance at Sophie's Choice because I was too famous. And Mr. Pakula was thinking he might want someone unknown, and in fact found someone in Czechoslovakia that he was very interested in having play the role. So sometimes it can work against you as well.
Thank you for making me to bloom like a rose.
Because of Streep's brilliant portrayal of the enigmatic Sophie, it seems in retrospect that the role was written for her.
Not to bloom, just bloom. She's so good, it's about time she was perfect.
Yeah, to bloom, so what? I mean, this is a ridiculous language. There's too many words. The word for velocity, okay, there's fast, quick, rapid, and they all mean the same thing.
Swift, speedy,
Hasty,
fleet,
brisk,
expeditious,
accelerated,
winged.
No, stop it. It's ridiculous. Oh, in French it's so easy. You say vite. Or in Polish, szybko. In Russian, bistro. It's only in the English. It's so complicated.
How many languages do you know?
Well, my father was linguist, so I mean, he teach me German, French, Russian, Hungarian, the Slavic languages. So, what language I am butchering now? English.
How about your father was a very interesting man?
Yeah, my father was a civilized man. That's a word, yeah? Civilized?
Very good word.
Yeah. My father was a civilized man living in an uncivilized time. The civilized, they was the first to die.
Buried beneath the anguish of losing her family was Sophie's lack of self-worth. As a woman, Sophie could never achieve perfection as she saw it. On the other hand, Streep confidently juggles her responsibilities as a modern working woman.
It's practically impossible, but it's easier, I think, in this profession than in many other professions that women are in. You know, to get real serious here, I think it would be real tough if I were a lady lawyer and or an architect. But I'm so far, Henry's 3. I've taken him on the set of movies, but most of the time I've worked out of New York, and so I've been able to work out of home, and he's there, and we run a tight ship, and you know, I don't do anything else other than work or go home.
That intense concentration on craft is evident in her various film roles. Streep's choice has been to work out a life as wife, mother, and artist who has earned the respect of millions.